like I said, you don't need a whole bunch of ink. All right, so I'm going to open this up when I put these down so I can see where I'm putting them. So I want to really make sure that the top part looks how I want, because this bottom part's going to be hidden. I hope I'm staying in frame just because I can't see. I'm sitting down. Okay. All right. So I guess if Facebook's going to keep messing with me, or us, I should say, we're going to find other means, like Zoom. Okay, so now I have everything glued down. I can fold it back up. And after I've had it open, I just kind of press it down again. Just to, whoops, did I move that? There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to start adding my other pieces. So I need my little circle. I'll put that down first. If you notice, I have the sprigs on the top and the bottom, so I just want to put my my circle far enough down that I have enough room. So I'm going to put it about right about here. Okay, hope that's straight. I can't see when I'm sitting down. Okay, now I'm going to put the sprigs. This ink is really goes far. All you need to do is put a couple of dots. Just barely put some little tiny dots on here, and it's going to stick. I always tease and say I'm going to teach people how to use the glue. I barely am squeezing, just enough. When I see it come out, I can suck it back in, and I can make tiny little dots of glue, and that's plenty to make this stick. So because of my fingernails, I'm going to pick up my, there we go. I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to put it down here towards the top. Okay, just press it down, and it's going to stick. And then I'll do the same thing with this. So it's not hard to make these really pretty cards, and people are so impressed when you give them a card that you made. Like, imagine if nobody even knows that you ever crafted or made a card in your life, but you do something like this in a class and then you send it to somebody. They're like, wow, you made that? People say that to me all the time. You made that? It's like, yeah, come to my class and I'll teach you. Okay, there's that. Now all we have left are our little sprigs for the side. Now this one, I have them kind of going the same way. I think I'm going to flip it over and have it going this way. So the reason is when you cut these out, it's kind of hard to see. When you cut it out, you can tell what side is the right side versus the not so right side. This one's okay. If you were to do this one, it probably wouldn't look as good. But I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit of glue on these. See, this one I don't need to have very much at all. So what I'm doing is I squeeze. The minute I see the glue, I let go. I let it kind of suck back up. So you can control how much glue you put on here for what you need. That just doesn't take that much. Okay, then I'm going to pick this little girl up. And I'm going to put her here and here. And then I'll do another one. I use tweezers because I always have nails and they get in the way sometimes. They're my tools, but not for tiny crafting stuff. Okay, we'll pick this one up. And if you notice, I'm keeping my glue always upside down, so it's always ready to use. You don't have to wait for it to come down if it's starting to get half empty or so. So it's always ready. All right, so this one I'm going to put this way. All right, and I'm going to do this one. Will go here. Oh, did I not even realize? Seems like one goes one way and one goes the other way. I'm tripping right now just looking at this. Okay, Just a couple dots. All right. Now, if you wanted to try to do something like this, or even just do this style of card, you can always play back the video. You can pause the video so you can see what you're doing, which is nice. And then you can follow along, like when I give you instructions on the size or how much to cut. You might think I'm going a little bit fast, but it's going to be on playback, so you can always go back and watch it. Okay, so here is my card. All right, so I'm going to show you the difference of what I did here, because I wasn't thinking. You're not supposed to cut that far down. I got so frazzled about them. So if you notice, you're only cut down to where your last fold is, and I went all the way down like if I was doing this side, so my bad, but it's okay. They probably won't even know, whoever I give this to would not even know the difference. So here we go. Hopefully you're watching my after that I put down. Oh, wait a minute, I have one more thing. I gotta put my ribbon. Okay, so I'm using this Whisper Right. It's like a little thin, it's almost like seam binding. I love working with this stuff because it's so easy to do bows, do fork bows, because I love fork bows. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this twice and like 3 times. Okay, because I need to have extra so that I can tie the bow. Okay, and I'm going to wrap it around this bottom part. And then I'm going to figure out if I want to tie it in the middle, tie it on the side. I'm going to do this one on the side just as well. So because I have a really hard time tying bows, always have struggled with tying bows. I do fork bows, and if you guys don't know what that is, if you keep watching my videos, you'll see me do it. It's very easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just tie a knot because I can never get the bow without letting it up. So I'm going to tie a knot. Tie it down. Whoops. See, I just fumble with this stuff. I've been doing this for so many years and I've never been able to get this right. Okay, look. Plus the fan above me is blowing my my ribbon. Okay, let me see. So before I tie it, I'm going to pull it tight down there and then okay. Then from here, I'm going to tie a bow. See if I can do this. I could show you how I do a fork bow, but let's see. This video is already getting kind of long. All right, so if I can get, oh, jeez. This is so crazy. Come on. And I go around. I see people doing this all the time, and they do it like it's nothing. I'm doing it backwards. Maybe that'll work better. I got it. Unbelievable. Okay, let's see. Once I get a bow, even if it's not perfect, I don't care. I'm going to keep it because I don't want to have to retry. All right, I'm going to tie it a little bit tighter and snip off one of these tails so it's not too long. Okay. All right, here we go. Hope you guys like the card. I want to see if you guys try it. If you do this with whatever papers and whatever you use, please post in the comments under my video so I can see them. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully it's only an issue with lives today and it's not going to happen again. If so, I'll figure something out. So thanks for watching.